Hi there, so in today's video I'm going to be showing you how I made my Panda Yarn Art. So I've made many yarn arts before. I've made like 3 other ones, all different things. And today I decided to show you how I do it and what supplies you'll need and step by step. So today, as you can see, I'm going to be making a panda one. So first what you do is you draw out your design with a pencil. It can be anything you want. Preferably not too difficult because you are using yarn and glue. And if your design does get really tiny, then you can sometimes use embroidery thread for that. But I've already drawn out my design, and I'm going to be using this paintbrush sponge to put on the glue, and I have some glue here. And then I also have some scissors to cut my yarn. And then also I have this cool package of a whole bunch of different colors of yarn. I got it just this Christmas and I'm super excited about it. It looks like it's got a lot of many colors. So that's what I'm going to be using for the yarn. So let's get started. So first what I do is I've put all the glue into a bowl and I'm taking my brush and I'm just dipping it in the glue and then I'm just painting it all along the canvas, and be sure to add a good amount because you really want to make sure that the glue makes the yarn stick to the canvas without coming off. So as you can see, I'm just adding a little bit to the section that I want. Don't do the entire canvas yet, just like glue the parts that you're about to do. That way if you want to take a break, you don't waste some glue. Or it might dry before you get to that part. So I'm just taking the yarn and I'm attaching it to the canvas with my finger, just pressing it down around the shape that I want. And then I just slowly shape it into the form that I want, like following the lines of my pencil. And you have to be patient because if you move too quickly, then you might have some yarn gaps or the yarn might come up from the glue and then it's all a sticky mess. So you want to make sure to go slow. And also, just as a tip, you do also want to occasionally wash your hands because they can get a little sticky. And then when your fingertips are sticky, then the glue will make the yarn stick up onto your hands and then it just won't work. So you have to wash your hands occasionally to prevent that from happening. So here you can see I did all of the black parts of the yarn. So you can already see the panda shape forming. And I have already added a little bit of the white yarn. I'm going to add some more to fill in all the panda. So as you can see, I've done a lot more now. It is slowly working. I filled in all of the panda with white. So now the panda is completely done. And now you just have to let it dry overnight. So that way it's dry completely. But I'm not done yet, but I'm just taking a break. I'll come back to you in the morning and show you what I've done. I might add a little more here and there. So it is the morning now, and my panda is completely dry, and if you couldn't tell, I have added a few extra things to the painting or the yarn art. So it is completely dry. I can feel it and touch it and it won't be all sticky. And right here I've added the Chinese symbol for panda on the side here. And then I've also added this tree above the panda. I haven't finished it yet, but that's what I've done. So I also just wanted to say to be sure to wash your foam brushes because Every time you take a break, you are leaving it out and it can get hard. And so make sure you wash them with soap and water to prevent them from getting as hard as a rock and unusable. So just be sure to wash it out. So now I'm just filling in a few extra leaves on the tree. So I am filling in the background, and I just wanted to give you a tip that if you are making a background for your picture, it is helpful to put all the yarn in different ways, like to the left or diagonal to up, down. It gives some dimension to the art and adds a nice flow, like the sky was moving. It's just a helpful tip so it just doesn't look like it's all the same direction. So I just wanted to show you here that how much yarn, how much glue I'm using to attach the yarn to the canvas. It is a lot, so that way the glue makes sure that the yarn stays on and it doesn't come off when I'm working. So here is the art. It is finally done. It took a long time, almost maybe 10 hours to say. I have done harder projects that took like 2 months almost, but here it is, it's done. I think it looks pretty good. As you can see, the different like lines in the sky and the pandas on grass. And then you have the lovely tree above him, and I think it turned out pretty good. So if you do try this project, I hope you give it a thumbs up, and I hope you enjoyed, and thank you for watching.